Hello everyone, my name is Meghalaya and I'm a manager for monitoring and evaluation here at PRIME-Meghalaya for the PRIME-Sauramandala Rural Entrepreneurship Fellowship Program. We are happy to announce that we have launched the second batch of recruitment, and I would like to take you through briefly about how to fill up the application process. You just type PRIME-Meghalaya in Google, and PRIME-Meghalaya website will show up. You just click in the website, and in the PRIME-Meghalaya website, you go to funding schemes, where in the drop down it's written fellowship. You just click in that fellowship. So here is everything about the PRIME-Sauramandala Rural Entrepreneurship Fellowship Program. Here is something brief and comprehensive about it, and here are the key entrepreneurs support areas. Here are the roles of the fellows and associates. Here are the program structure for a PRIME fellow. Here is the application process, and at a glance, here are the few headers like candidate origin, duration of the program, qualification, further requirements, working language, stipend, and number of roles for both PRIME fellows and PRIME associates. So if you go down, you will see this yellow orange box which is written click here. You click in that box and you will be directed to the PRIME-Sauramandala Rural Entrepreneurship Fellowship form. In this form, you will see two links. One is associate and the other is fellow. So in the associate link is the job description. If you click on the associate, you will find the job description for PRIME associates, and you can always read it up, go through it, so that you have a clear understanding of what you're supposed to do. And similarly for the fellow, here is, if you click in this link, you will be directed into the job description of a fellow, and likewise you can also go through it. And scrolling down, you will find name. Just write as let's say I write as ABC, date of birth 2010-1994, and let's say I'm applying for the position of an associate. Please keep in mind that if you apply for associate, you will be directed to the next section, which is associate, home district. So you will be given a list of districts. So you can always you can choose whichever district you belong to. And let's say I choose West Jandri Hills and home CNRT block. There are too many blocks in Meghalaya, so we have not prepared a drop down. Hence, we have left that space open for you to type. So always type in small letters like this, with only the initial being the capital letter. Let's say Thalaskan, and I go next. Mind it that if you are applying for a fellow, this box will not appear. So you can always skip. Now here are the general questions. Current residential address, Juai, Meghalaya 793150. Make sure you give your full valid address and mobile number, email ID, and also if you have a LinkedIn profile, please provide your LinkedIn profile. And here is a section where you upload your up-to-date CV or resume, and after that you can click on next. So now we have come to the section where you have to answer essay questions. So these answers must contain at least 200 to 300 words. For example, why are you the right person for this role? You can always write that, explaining why are you the right person for the role, in 200 and 300 words. And below are the links to the job description again, which you have gone through, which I've explained to you in the previous section. Here you have to go through the job description for Prime Fellows as well as associates and share with us what you anticipate are the biggest challenges and issues you may face in performing your tasks. How do you plan to overcome it? So after filling that, you can go to the next question. Briefly write about your understanding on the entrepreneurship scenario in the context of Meghalaya. And please keep in mind that when you write these essay questions, it's always better to prepare it in another Word file so that it's easier for you to copy paste directly in this Google form. So now let's see, go next. Now here is the final section of the form where you are required to do the following, to complete the following tasks. You can follow the instructions below. Task 1 requires you to select any two of the following problem statements, where one has to be uploaded in a video format, and another as a PowerPoint presentation. The presentation should have the following: problem statement backed by data insights, potential solution design, where you design an innovative solution that can help address the issues, targeted outputs and outcomes, where you list down the outcomes for the proposed solution. If possible, you can always quantify your data. So you are given an option of 6 problem statements. Let's say you select the first 2 problem statements. Now, problem statement number 1 is access to quality raw materials. Problem statement number 2 is innovative marketing and branding. So of these 2 problem statements, you have to upload one of these 2 problem statements in a video format, whereas the other one in a PowerPoint presentation format. If you select problem 2 as video format, you make sure that the problem 1 is a PowerPoint presentation. If you select the problem 1 is as a PowerPoint presentation, you make sure that problem 2 is uploaded in a video format. So you add the file, you can add up to 5 files. Task 2, pick a livelihood business idea of your choice and create a short business plan, which is a maximum of 2 pages that could be adopted by an entrepreneur at the last mile. This should indicate the capital needed, projected revenue, marketing channels. It can be branding, it can be packaging, it can be customer-based solutions, relations, and so on. Right? So you can always be creative and come up with business plan for the livelihood or idea of your choice. And in the last final task, you can always go through again the page which I've shown you before, which is this one, the page where you get everything about the PRIME-Sauramandala Rural Entrepreneurship Fellowship. So based on your understanding of the program, write a 1-page cover letter letting us know how can you fit into this role and how this fellowship aligns with your interest areas. After that, you can click submit and it's done. So I hope this short video helps in your journey throughout the application process, and I hope it clears all your doubts. So that's it. All the best. Thank you.